Hello, in this video we're gonna review how to create your brand profile or edit your brand profile. So this is very important since stores are gonna look at your profile before deciding whether or not they wanna work with your store. So to get started, we're getting here in the home page where we all start when we log in, and then you wanna come here to the menu on the left where it says My Account. And as you can see, it immediately brings you to the profile screen. So these are other things that we show in other videos, but right now we're gonna focus on profile. So you can see your information, but to get started you just have to press edit, and you can actually change all of these values one by one. So first, let's start with the name. I'm actually gonna use a brand that we had a while ago, and well, we still do, just so we can do this efficiently. US. So as you can see, you can actually save even though when it's not complete, and you can finish it later. I'm actually gonna go the whole way, but Guatemala, and then we save it, and then here it's actually your brand pictures. So brand pictures, this will be one, this will be two, this will be three. You can actually upload more. I'm just keeping it to 3 as an example. Let's save it to see how it looks. So as you can see, the pictures were saved successfully, but they are not presented here. They're presented in the bottom, and that's because I didn't set any of them as the main picture. So if I press in any of this, it immediately comes to the front. So this is meant for you to decide which is the first picture you want to show people on Pivot, and you can switch it as you want. The other thing that we have to add here are the URLs. So for the URLs, it's actually important to copy them directly from the URL, just so you make sure that we can guide people. So for example, for Instagram, is not putting your username from Instagram, is adding your entire URL. And same thing for Facebook. Wanna write that down like this, come here, we save them, and we can actually test them as well. Make sure it takes us to the profile that we want, and in this case make sure it takes us to the Insta page we want. So this is a section to give more information about your brand as well. So views is essentially how many people will view. Average price is what is the average ticket that you sell, usually in your online store, since we have a lot of online stores, but perhaps you also know your average ticket for physical retailers. That would also be a good input. So Nomad Tribe has, about $60 of average price, since we have items that range from 15 bucks actually all the way to $99. So the average price will really be the lowest price item you have and the highest. This is also useful to know if your items in terms of price match the range that the store usually has, because it really doesn't make much sense to go to a store that doesn't have price ranges and customers similar to you. So in terms of the about brand, we're gonna come here, and you can actually, I have this save, you can see it, but you can actually write if you want more than it seems possible. You just save it, and it stays here in the button, and it would actually expand. And then here color palette is important because it's essentially your ability to personalize your profile a little bit. So the idea behind it is that here you can choose your main dark color, your main light color, sorry, your secondary dark color, and your secondary light color. So here I'm gonna pick this one like this, and then in this one I'm gonna just write it down to show that both are possible. And then here we're gonna do this one, and here we're gonna do okay, and then here we're just gonna keep with white. Here, there we go. Okay, so in brand values, the idea here is for you to share what's important for you as a brand in terms of what information you are very focused about, or what is one of your brand values, if there is anything specific. So these logos, as you can see, they're actually a combination of the colors we're putting here on top. So this green is this green right here, and this is one of the little things we want to give you guys so you can personalize how it looks. So brand statement, it's usually 1 or 2 sentences of what you want everyone to know. And then for the brand description and type, is really where you can put more information about yourself, about your brand. Is there anything you stand for? Where is everything produced? Is there any particular method that you anything important that you want people to know about your process, or anything that stands you out. So similar to brand statement, you can actually save more than it fits, and then we'll fit that in for you as well. And the last thing that we're missing here is the brand video. So what we're thinking with the brand video is usually a video where you talk about why you made the brand, or perhaps you can discuss a little bit about your manufacturing process. And it's very simple. It's just putting here the URL for a YouTube video. So for example, I'm gonna focus right now in one of our pivot videos, just so we keep it on track.
A room on Airbnb. Brands get
Big Valeria talking about pivot. It's a perfect example. And save it here. As you can see, you can test it as well.
I'm a fashion designer. My co-founders and I have gone through all the pains.
And then the last thing we're missing, it's the products, which the products go right here. So this is gonna be done automatically. So that's why this is a brand new profile, a brand new brand profile. So that's why I haven't created the products yet. But once you create some products, they're gonna show here, and essentially it's gonna complete your profile. So we discussed in detail how to do that in another video, but you just have to press here and follow the process in that other video. And that's it for now.